Welcome back to Scottish Man Cave and welcome to this week's vlog. I'm going to need this coffee because I think we're going to do the most mental trip so far in this YouTube channel history. I'm going to be travelling about 8 hours. I've had no sleep since 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. And it's now about 3 o'clock in the morning the next day. And I'm probably, by the time I get home, I'll be up for over 24 hours. But it's the only way I can do this vlog without having to, have Chester the cat stay over at my mum's for a couple of days. So the good thing is Chester the cat will have some company. Speaking of the devil, hello. So my mum and dad's going to visit her to make sure she's okay in the afternoon, and then I should be back hopefully around, I would say, 7 o'clock at night, something like that. Right guys, it's about 4:45. My bus is at 20 past. I've left it a little bit late here. It normally takes me about 30 to 40 minutes to get into the city centre from where I stay. So we are cutting it. I might have to go to plan B if I cannot make plan A, but hopefully it doesn't come to that. Because there's not a lot of buses, for this location, that would get them up there early morning, because I want a good chunk of the day and not having to rush, so to speak. So if not, then I might have to go to a different location, but I'm hoping we're okay. But good thing is, at least it's light, it's not dark. I do not like really coming out at this time of night unless I'm absolutely blazing drunk, when I don't really give a oh me, I don't know if this is such a good idea, I'm being honest with you. Lack of sleep might be an issue, not right now, but come 9-10 o'clock in the morning I might be tired. So I'm still going to remain optimistic. I'm still going to try and be as energetic as possible. But I'm really looking forward to going back to this place, as long as I get the bus. If not, I'll be going somewhere else. But I think we should get it. As long as I get the right bus stop. I believe I know what bus stop it is, so should be okay. So roughly, overall, it's going to be about 8 hours of travel today, but 4 going there, 4 coming back. It's quite a long trek. It's a bit of a journey, this one. So, but I'm looking forward to hopefully giving you guys excellent Scottish Man Cave content. And again, just to say big thank you to everyone that subscribes, watches the channel, comments on the channel as well. These are amazing. But look at this. It's actually coolish, but I can feel the temperature already rising. My flat is just unbearable. Poor Chester. Honestly, I cannot wait for it. I hate the winter, but for Chester's sake and my sake, for that house being so hot, I just cannot wait for the cooler weather. It's alright when you're on holidays, you get air conditioning in your hotels, stuff, but don't think most houses or flats in Scotland really have air conditioning, because we're not used to this incredible heat. Not here anyway, and it's not like a nice heat you get in Spain. It's like a clammy, sticky heat. It's not nice. So yeah guys, I'm gonna get a move on, and then hopefully next time you see me, I'll be getting on the bus.
A few moments later.
Okay, this is a disaster. 3 minutes to go, and yeah, we ain't making it. Not in 3 minutes. Oh, just that extra 10 minutes of faffing about has possibly cost the idea of this trip. So I'm thinking it is plan B. I'm just hoping the bus might be sitting there for 5 minutes extra and we might get on it. But we are so tight, guys. Literally so tight. We've got a good chance of seeing the bus just drive past us, to be honest. I'm not even on Union Street, and as I say, it's due to depart in 3 minutes. But sometimes Flixbus can be kind of funny. They sit there for like 10 minutes after departure, so you never know. But we are really cutting it. Really cutting it. And I just don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, this is like a Top Gear episode. It's like Richard Hammond, James May or Jeremy Clarkson running to beat the train, to beat the bus. But I doubt I'm gonna get there. Oh my goodness. Not a good way to start the vlog. What I might need to do is just regroup and just call it a loss. I'm not fit like I used to be. I used to be so fit. And now I'm struggling. I've got a stitch. That's what happens when I drink Pepsi. Yeah, here's CX, the back of CX. I thought there used to be a little shortcut. I think it's here. But yeah, am I making this bus? Can I get in that way? Yeah, here we go. Are we making this bus, guys? I'm knackered. And what is the time? We're 2 minutes late, guys. 2 minutes late. Should have came from here at this bus stop. I think we missed it. We've missed it. Drat. I just hope it's running late, but I doubt it. Yeah, I think we've missed it. Need to sit down. Oh, that's disappointing. Yeah. We've missed it, guys. I think. Can go back to my bed now. To be honest, I'll give it 10 minutes. If the bus is not here, then I'll think of a plan B. Right, so I double checked. I missed it by 2 minutes. I missed it by 2 minutes. Now there is one at 6:30 apparently. So we get there at 10, which might be better. It means I don't hang around. But it means hanging around here for 2 hours. It's a bit annoying. It departs at like 6 o'clock, 6:30, something like that. Good thing is Union Square opens at 6, but as I say, I've got an hour to kill. Maybe McDonald's, but I'm gonna have a look at the bus station to see what the options are there, in case there's a different bus company I can maybe get, potentially. So we'll wait and see. But it says it departed at 21 minutes past, so I must have just literally missed it. bit of a shame, but we still might get it. So yeah guys, I've got to hang around for a wee while, which is a bit annoying. So there's literally nowhere to go until like 6 o'clock in the morning, once like Greg's opens up, I think, and maybe Union Square for like the coffee shops and all that. But yeah, I'm gonna be waiting here for about an hour just to kill, which is it's not what I wanted. But then I would have had to have killed an hour at the destination we're going to, which will be Inverness. We're going to Inverness, guys. We're going far up north. I don't think there's anywhere that would be open at this time. The casino, and I'm not going there. Probably wouldn't get in to the rest of the shots anyway. So yeah, I think I'm going to find a seat somewhere and just hang around for an hour before the shops open, and then, you know, grab a coffee, grab the toilet, and then get ready to grab the bus. And this time, hopefully not miss it by 2 minutes. So yeah guys, next time I'll see you, I'll be maybe getting a coffee or something. Right, I don't think my luck gets any better, guys. So I've been wandering around for like 10-15 minutes, and my nose just decided to bust and start bleeding. I blame the house, I blame the flat with the heat, then coming out here, and I've got a wee bit of cool air, but it's still really humid. And the problem is, stupid seagulls. The problem is I've got still an hour and a half to kill before I even get on this bus. So, oh me, his apologies. I was going to show you my nose bleeding, but I know YouTube wouldn't be too happy about it, so I don't think they don't like blood and all that. So yeah, the problem is there's just nowhere to go. Nowhere to go at this time of morning. Oh, I wish I just got that bus. I wish I left the flat like 5 minutes earlier than I did, and I would have made it. I would have got on it. I think it was 21, it was like 23 or something, so I must have just missed it and it just turned the corner. So, and when I'm on the bus, guys, I'm not going to do the usual kind of, you know, journey clip, because you've seen most of it anyway, up towards Elgin, and then there's only a couple of wee towns after that, so I'm going to use that time to relax, just sort of recoup the batteries a little bit, and then we should get into Inverness for about 10 o'clock, which gives us a good couple of hours. Ideally, I'd like to get the bus about 2 o'clock to get home for about 6. That would be ideal for me, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, what a start to this week's vlog, but it's going to get better once we're in Inverness. We're going to check out the Cex in Inverness. We're going to check out the charity shops in Inverness. I think it's like 6 or 7, something like that. So we'll all have a wonder about Inverness. Yeah, we'll see what like, but as I say, everywhere's closed, and door has been broken. Please be careful. 6:30, so Greg's is open at 6:30, but our bus will be 4 minutes past 6:30, so I'll probably go to Costa first. But yeah, a lot of travelling today. But should be fun. Okay, so it's now about 5:30, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, nothing's going well. So I just got a text message saying that I basically topped up my, you know, Vodafone credit. So I topped up £20 like a day ago, and I think you get like something like 20 gigs a data, something like that. And I just got a text message saying that I've got no data left, so I'm literally gonna have to go to Inverness with no data, which means I'm gonna find it harder to find the charity shops, guys, without the data. So I'm away to go and steal some Starbucks Wi-Fi, just to get into my account, because I need to go on my online banking as well and transfer money from my savings account to obviously spend today's trip. So I'm getting all the warning signs just to tell me to go home, but I don't want to for this video, so it's just not going well so far. So yeah guys, I'm waiting to go to Starbucks and nick the Wi-Fi for a couple of minutes. Don't really like using, you know, Starbucks Wi-Fi or any other kind of place. And that's a good transition for a sponsor, NordVPN. No, I'm only joking. I wish I could be sponsored from NordVPN. I'd be absolutely minted. I would have made it on YouTube. So yeah, I'm gonna steal that Wi-Fi, transfer my money over, and also maybe download a map or something on Google Maps so I know exactly where I'm going. But yeah, I'm getting all the warning signs today. You know, missing the bus, nosebleed, and now my data running out.
1 hour later.
Right, so I just got a Tesco meal deal, chicken satay of course. So I'm just waiting now for the bus. Should be 10 minutes, hopefully, but God knows if that 2 trucks are there. How long, you know, how the bus is going to fit in that gap. So yeah, they better hurry up. So yeah guys, soon should be on our way up north, hopefully, and then I'm gonna kick back, relax a little bit, because it's been a stressful morning, very very stressful morning. And yeah, once we get to Inverness, hopefully there's Wi-Fi in the bus as well, so I can work out the route. I've got a rough idea where all the charity shops are, because I have done them before, but it was a good couple of years ago, so we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. So guys, finally made it on the bus. Oh, I do not make it things easy for myself. But yeah, we'll be heading off to Inverness. Quite a nice wee bus this, I must admit. It's quite fancy. Even the sockets are pretty decent, so we'll get my things charged. Hopefully there's Wi-Fi. This is all the charity shops in Inverness. I think pretty much we've been to all of them before. Not on the channel, but myself. Apart from maybe one that's quite a bit out, so we will not do that. But the vast majority of them are in the city centre, which is pretty decent. Like I say, British Heart Foundations and all that. Inverness, in the grand scheme of things, city-wise, it's not too big. I think it's only a population of like 40 to 50,000, something like that. So, yeah, at least we've made it this time. At least I know that where to go if I ever need to use Amber. But yeah, so far quite impressed. Quite impressed with them. A lot more comfortable compared to Flixbus as well. A lot more legroom, I would say. So yeah, hopefully should be a decent journey. Right, that is me on the road finally, but my god, what a stressful morning. So I'm gonna sit back, relax. I've got plenty of leg room, which is really good. And I'm just gonna chill. Not even got a bother filming. As I say guys, you've seen most of the journey anyway, apart from the last like leg of the run, so to speak. So yeah, better chill out. I don't sleep on public transport. I don't know if you guys do. Let me know in the comments if you can sleep on a bus or on a plane. I can't. So I'm just gonna close my eyes, listen to music, and yeah, just chill out I guess. And then hopefully should be in Inverness for about 10 o'clock, and then it's straight to the charity shops. Maybe a coffee as well, just to get to cruising altitude.
1 eternity later.
That's fine, thank you driver.
Thank you, take care.
Have a great day.
You as well.
And about 3.5 hours later, we make it to sunny Inverness, and yes, it's good to be back in Inverness. Now there is a couple of charity shops behind me, but I'm not going to go there just yet. I'm going to go to the shopping centre first, grab the toilet, also get maybe a drink or two, but already I've seen a couple of charity shops that I remember, so I kind of roughly know where I'm going without Google Maps, but I have screenshotted just in case, because yeah, there's about 3 or 4 around here. There's the big one over there as well, so yeah, there's quite a few charity shops, but we might just have a wee walk about Inverness as well. So I'll show you around the charity shops. I need to find the CEX as well. Don't know where the CEX is, but we'll find it. But yeah, it's the farthest up north we've been on the channel so far. And you know, this is Scotland's what, 5th biggest city, 4th biggest city. So it's it is a big, well, in Scotland's kind of size. It's a big wee town sort of thing. Famous for the football club, Inverness Caledonian Thistle, who, let's be honest, is Aberdeen's feeder club at this point. We used to have good banter with Inverness fans, but yeah, they don't play in the top flight of Scottish football anymore. But oh, it's an absolutely beautiful day, absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I got a wee bit of rest on the bus. I don't sleep on the bus, of course, but you know, I've kind of recuperated a little bit. I know the more the day goes on, the more I'll be tired, but for just now, I feel fine. Still a bit dodgy with that nosebleed, but that's the East Gate. That's like the big shopping centre, I believe. But there's actually a charity shop right in front of us as well, which will be the first one we'll go to. But yeah, I'm gonna go in, grab the toilet, get a bottle of water. I'm gonna need to stay hydrated in this heat, I think. And just yeah, see how the day pans out. Yeah, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. So I've actually been to Inverness quite a few times for a couple of cheeky night outs, but I've only really been to the charity shops once. And that was a good 2 years ago, I believe, actually. It was quite a while ago now, since I've been to Inverness. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to hopefully finding some amazing bargains and, you know, maybe retro treasures. But it's actually not too bad in here. It's a wee bit cooler. This shopping centre's like a maze. It's massive. It looks tiny, but I think it connects onto there. But oh me, I'm excited, guys. It's been a while. And this is quite weird. So it's meant to be like an Apple store, but it's not Apple. I've seen them dotted around Scotland. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you know why it's not like official Apple. It's like a Apple refurbishment. They're like, it's Apple, but it's not Apple, if that makes sense. It's weird. But yeah, I'm gonna need like something to drink. I'm already dehydrated, I feel. I also need the toilet. Yeah, very quiet just now. Yeah, there's I remember this shopping mall was quite good for like clothing stores and stuff, and I think it's this floor it gets massive, and it's actually bigger than I think Union Square, maybe could be bigger than Union Square, but overall Aberdeen's obviously way bigger than Inverness. Still getting used to filming in the public. But it is a beautiful day, like. And the toilets are this way, apparently. So yeah, I've got a rough idea where to go. I'm going to do a few charity shops in the city centre. We've got a couple that are out the way of the city centre, and that's where I might you know, film the beauty of Inverness, I would say. But yeah, I don't really know where I'm going for this toilets. But I just remember this shopping mall was good for like clothing branding and stuff. Did a lot of shopping back in the day when I used to have a sesh in Inverness. But it's been a while since I've had a night out here in the capital of the Highlands. But oh, it's nice and cool, nice and cool. But it is quite a massive shopping centre. It's a bit of a maze. There's a view out there. Or maybe I'm thinking it's bigger than I remember it. As I say, it's been a while. But yeah, guys, just a big shout out to everyone who watches the channel and subscribes. You know, this is keeps me coming up with crazy ideas like this. You know, it's a long trek to come here. It's not like a small walk or anything. It's quite a trek. 3.5 hours on the bus, and that's with that bus. Normally it's like 4.5. So when I'm going home, there's one that actually takes me near direct to my house, but it's going to take like 4.5 hours with all the stops, because yeah, that bus only had like 4 stops in total, but the one I'll be going home will have about 15 to 20 stops before I get home. And that's what I'm saying, guys, this place is an absolute maze. Anyway, I'm away to grab the toilet and then grab some water as well, and then we'll get cracking, go for a charity shop trip in Inverness. In an ideal world, I would rather have booked a travel lodge and probably stayed the night here, and then also maybe have explored further north, and that will be a video for the future, because yeah, it's not giving me all day, you know what I mean? So it's 10 o'clock just now, which is not too bad. We've got a good couple of hours here, which is more than enough, but I would have loved to have done some other places around Inverness, especially further up north, you know, just for the content side of things. But yeah, we will do that in the future. It's definitely capable of happening in the future. But yeah, I am not making any sense because I am thirsty. I am really thirsty, guys. I've seen the M&S, but the problem is M&S are so expensive, but I might pull the trigger with M&S unless there's a Tesco or something nearby. But quite like Inverness. Oh, a Costa. Nah. I was thinking a Costa there. It's actually not as big as I thought it was, so again, that's probably just hindsight. And as I say, I haven't been here in years. About 2-3 years. I did stay the night, and then I did the charity shops up here. But back then I didn't have the cart or anything, so didn't have the responsibility of, you know, looking after a ginger fluffy thing. So nah, I don't want Burger King either. Don't want a Burger King. But yeah, it looks like it could be M&S or maybe a Tesco Express or Sainsbury's. Just something. I just need some fluids before we start this charity shop trip. I should say hunt. Need something. Oh. But yeah, this morning I did not think today would happen. It was an absolute disaster to start off with, but you know, we got there in the end. And I'm so glad that I decided to come here, because I was close to just calling it quits and trying again maybe in a month or so. But no, I'm glad I persevered. I might not be so glad maybe come 4 o'clock when I've been up for like 24 hours, but you know, for you guys it's worth it. Absolutely worth it. Absolutely love creating content and coming to, you know, places like Inverness. Just a day out, is it? It's a day out. I just love having a day out, you know, in places like Inverness. The only thing is, I need a Tesco or a Sainsbury's, and I haven't got Google Maps to really check. And as I say, Inverness is extortionate. I'm trying to think. It looks like it is going to be M&S, guys, to be honest, actually. So yeah, I'm going to go into M&S because I want to get the show on the road, as they say, and start looking in these charity shops. There is a Subway right enough, but yeah, I don't think Subway's the answer for me. But yeah, here we go, guys. M&S food hall, just to get a Coca-Cola or something even. And then we'll start this charity shops. And then I need to find CEX as well. Maybe any other video game kind of store, but oh my god, that's amazing. It's nice and cool in here. It's nice and cool. Really need that actually. But where is that juice? Where is the juices? That's my question.
Yeah, just
here we go. Here we go. There's the juices here. I might even go for a nice coffee. £2 classic latte. Oh, tiramisu. Oh, what? Yeah, we need to try this. We need to try the tiramisu latte. Here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Let's see. Tiramisu. Now the Starbucks tiramisu is really, really nice. I will say that. Let's have a taste of this. Not the best. It's got a weird taste it. I'm not sure of that one. But I'm gonna need it. Yeah, I need the energy for these charity shops. And yeah, guys, speaking of charity shops, let's get this show on the road. Right, that's all the charity shops in the city centre, I believe. No video games in there. I picked up this called POD. That's the band that makes Rey Mysterio's theme song, believe it or not. You know, Booyaka Booyaka 619. I don't think it's on it though. I just thought, why not? I'll pick that up. But yeah, unfortunately, the charity shops have been dire so far. There was that Far Cry 3, and you know, I had like the DLC, but it's that codes on the actual leaflet sort of thing, so I don't think the DLC will work anyway, and I've got Far Cry 3, so I've just left it behind. There was a game for the 360, I can't remember it, but I've actually got it. I know I've got it. It's like a war game, so I've left that behind as well. In fact, I'm gonna go this way, but my god, I am struggling with the heat, guys. I am really struggling. But yeah, I'm actually gonna put the CD away, and then I'll speak to you guys in a second. So yeah, guys, not much luck in the charity shop, as I said. I need to work out where CEX is, and I also need to work out how to get to the charity shop. I've been here before, but it is a wee bit out of the city centre. It's like a 20 to 30-minute walk, and I'm not even sure if I should do it or not, to be fair, because it is a bit of a trek. And I do want to go to CEX anyway. CEX will come to the rescue. I'm going to pick up a few games in there. But it's not a disaster, because I've still got my locals as well. It's just a day out there, more or less, but I am struggling with this heat. And again, I'm fussy again. But I'm just having a wee walk about, just to remember Inverness. Yeah, I thought there was more charity shops in the city centre, but there wasn't. So it was about 6 or 7 that are in the city centre, and then 1 or 2 that's a bit away. But I think I'm going to need water instead of juice. Inverness coffee roasting cool. It smells nice, but it's too hot for coffee for me. Yeah, it's way too hot for coffee. It's absolutely. Right, 2 seconds, guys. There's like a big bunch of tourists here. And another thing I need to work out as well is where the bus station is. I know where the train station is, but I can't remember where the bus station is. And again, because I don't have data, you can't use Google Maps, so it's a bit fun, this having to like sort of work out where I'm going and all that. Ah, right, okay, that was the bridge I went on the last time, so I know where I'm going. In fact, yeah, so do I go to this charity shop or not? I think I need fluids first before I think about this charity shop. If I go to it, it is a trek. It is a trek, and I don't know if there's another way. This is over the river, so decisions, guys. I'm not sure. I know where I am though. I'm like I think I'm near the main street now, so I'm trying to remember where CEX was though. The thing about Inverness, it's actually a very religious kind of city. I think mainly Protestant, but like I know like most places are not open on a Sunday. It's not like Aberdeen where you'll still have a vast majority of places open, especially charity shops. You'll have some open. I think pretty much all of them here are closed. Oh my god, it's too hot. Yeah, I'm gonna need fluids, definitely. My head's starting to fry. That could be the bus. That is the bus station. So I know where I'm going to find the bus station, which is handy. So I know where it is now. I know where it is, Nickel and Dime. I don't know, do they sell juice? Still want to find the CEX first before I go to this charity shop. I know Jake, he knows where it is. He's been to CEX a bunch of times, I think, but I haven't. I think I've seen it once, but I can't remember where it was again. And that's the beauty of not having the map, just to find it. You said the High Street. Right, I think this is the High Street. So, I better go all the way down towards the river bit. Actually, might be good just to go to the river, just to get a bit of air potentially. I might even grab a coffee, like a iced drink or something, a nice coffee. Yeah, it's good to be. It's good to be on the road again. And I'm sure you can appreciate my effort here, guys. I wish I just maybe stayed the night and then. Oh, look at that! They've got a Sports Direct, and it's a game inside there. So I don't even think they've got a game either. Now, I think they're all on Sports Directs. But yeah, let's have a wee look in here, guys. In fact, CX could be in here. It's like a little mini marketplace kind of thing. Inverness souvenirs. In fact, there was always a charity shop I noticed in here, but it was always shut. So I wonder if it's open. That might be interesting. Because I forgot about this one. And it never pops up on Google Maps if I remember it. But, holy crap. I'm always wary filming as well, because like kids walk past and everything.
That's just a food hall.
Food hall, is it? Don't know why she's speaking to me there, but okay. Kind of thing. Maybe she thought this is like a GPS thing or something. Or I'm speaking to somebody. But yeah, I think it's just like a tat shop, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's open. Okay, let's have a wee look. Have a wee look in here. Yeah, nothing there, guys, but as I say, CEX will come to the rescue here. That's a handy thing about CEX being here, because if this was just a charity shop trip, it'd be not great at all. But oh mate, I know I keep saying it, but better go this way actually. Yeah, it's. I can feel the heat definitely. Oh, but yeah, there's going to be so much more adventures, so much more. Oh, there you go, there's Aberdeen bus, I know where I'm definitely going now. There's going to be so much adventures on this channel. Cannot wait. I'm really excited about the future of this channel. There's going to be so much content coming, especially this week as well. That'll already be out, and then other ones that will be coming out soon after this video. It releases be Thursday. So yeah, just keep an eye out on the content, guys. Let me know as well what you think of the new thumbnail kind of style I'm going for. I just think that a lot of YouTubers are getting noticed with that kind of style, and yeah, it's worth just trying new stuff. It might not always work, but I'm not going to do the cringy CX bags. Oh, sorry guys, I'm not doing it. But maybe like thumbnails with my face and stuff. Just get my brand out there a little bit more. So people know who I am before they even click a video. They can tell that I'm a good looking lad. Nah, jokes aside. But it's good just to just to shop somewhere that you're not familiar every single day, you know. It's not somewhere I regularly travel, Inverness, so it is good just to walk about and explore. It's not all about just going to the games and stuff. I might have a look down there later. It's not just about the games, but yeah, this is a nice part of town. I think this is it's quite chilled, it's quite relaxed here. Oh my god, I'm struggling. It's not often I struggle. Oh well, they've got a Krispy Kreme shop. We don't even have a Krispy Kreme shop in Aberdeen. That's amazing. That's crazy. No, we do not have that in Aberdeen. Krispy Kreme donuts. I think we've got the little stollies in Union Square, but we've not got the. What am I trying to say? Not got the actual store. Now, anyway, I'm waffling on. I think this is the high street here. I think this is our equivalent. And I found it. There's the CEX, guys. But we're not going in just yet. Not just yet. Man Cave needs a drink. Let's sit down, I think. But I just want to have a wee wander, you know. Take you with me on the journey. You know, I've got to probably CEX will be my last destination before I head back south to Aberdeen. So I just want to wander. Yeah, it's a day out at the end of the day. And that's the Eastgate Mall, that's where we were. So that's how you must like you get onto this street. I love the look of these little windy streets as well. I might go up them soon. I might even grab a pint, to be honest with you guys. Just to see. I think we'll go back the way now. We'll go this way. And good old bagpipes, typical Scottish kind of tradition. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So glad I made this decision, but I had to come here, but I'm going to be feeling it around 12 o'clock. I don't know if he was speaking either, but it's beautiful weather, guys, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I'm starting to become familiar now with as I say, it's been a while since I've been in Inverness. Yeah, I wonder if our CX is bigger than our one. I think Jake said it is room wise, but we'll have a wee look later on. I just need air. I need the air. That's why we're going towards the sea. But, this weather is just crazy for Scotland. We don't get this weather. We don't get this weather. And you would think the further north you go towards Inverness it'd be cooler, but it's absolutely not. Although there's a nice wind starting to blow into my face just now. Smell that lush shops you get, like the smellies. They always smell nice when you walk past them. Always smell nice, that place. Yeah, I know roughly where I am. There used to be a nightclub called Miami here that that'll be long closed down. That was when I was like 18 when I came here. I Hi guys, it's Poundland. I'm getting a drink. I need a drink, guys. So give me 2 seconds. Grab a Coca-Cola or something. That was badly needed, guys. Just out of Poundland. And oh my god. Oh. I'm enjoying this wee walk though. I'm gonna sleep tonight, that's for sure. And I'm always been walking in circles in a way. Inverness is like that in a sense. I always like walking in circles. Let's carry on where we're going. Oh, I've been there before, I think. It's like a rave place. And like proper rave. Too ravey even for me. A lot of people doing, let's just say, narcotics that they shouldn't be doing. That was a good while ago. It was like 3 years ago that night. I wasn't doing any of that crap. But oh, what a beautiful day to come to Inverness. Just it's a good decision. And I don't know if you can see, but look at that view there. That's outstanding view. Outstanding view. And yes, I love that place. This is quite famous in Inverness for a night out. Johnny Fox's had a few night outs in there as well from the back in the day, and my god, tempted to go for a pint. We'll wait and see. I don't think a pint's a good idea when it's this hot. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing, where I'm going. Because to be honest, I think we're nearly done for today in terms of charity shops. I don't really know if I want to do this trek, to be fair. Well, it's a good half an hour walk, and to be honest, I just want to enjoy the day out. So I need to think on it. I need to think, do I go to that charity shop? You know, we don't have to go to every single charity shop in the world. You know, when it's Aberdeen, it's fine because it's a full day in Aberdeen. You know, in Inverness, I haven't got the full day in a sense. But this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm enjoying this wee walk. I don't think there's anything really that side. He did say about a video game shop over there, but I've never seen anything of it. And I remember there's a place on Google Maps, I think it was a game shop, but when I turned up it wasn't even there. So yeah guys, just gotta have a wee little stroll. And if I see anything interesting, you'll see and you'll know about it. But oh, it's hot. But I'm also interested as well to see what games we're getting to see yet, so yeah, we'll wait and see. So I'm just crossing the bridge, and what a view that is. Again, just having a wee stroll. I don't think there's any charity shops up this way. Never know though. This could be like, I don't know, Inverness fishing a Tory. Go over the bridge. Yeah, well, I'll probably walk into absolutely nowhere, but that's the beauty of not having Google Maps. So it's a Tesco there if I need it, because it is hot. This Pepsi, it's not doing the job really. But, oh man. What a day, guys. What a beautiful day. Oh. Just enjoying the sun. Really enjoying the sun. Obviously, once we get to CEX, we'll have a really good look round, because it's not a CEX I've been to before, so that'll be exciting. But yeah, I don't think there's that much else I can really do in this short space of time, which is unfortunate, because ideally I would have liked to have stayed for a day or two, but I've got to even think about, as it says, 4 hours back down to Aberdeen, and with the lack of sleep I've got, I don't really want to be home any later than really 6 o'clock. So I probably need to leave in 2 hours or something. But I just noticed there's a Salvation Army now. Is this a Salvation Army donation centre? Or is it just crap? Is it just rubbish? I don't know. It's a Salvation Army. It just looks like a house to me. Doesn't look like a donation centre, so scrap that. Would have been interesting. But, oh. I'm like a dog with its tongue. Yeah, it's having a good wee walk about. Tons of charity shops. I'm really disappointed, but it's great just to have a wee wander. Oh, wait a minute. Nah, it's just an office. That's what it is. Salvation Army office. But I don't really know where I'm really going here. That it takes you to Loch Ness Trail, apparently. It's really hot.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie guys, I am struggling with this heat. But yeah, I'm gonna check out CEX now, and then I think I'm gonna head up the road, down the road, sorry. But yeah, I just wish I never missed that bus this morning, because we would have had another, I would have said 3 hours here in Inverness. We would have been here at 7:30 in the morning. We got here at 10, so we lost a bit of time really, guys, which is a shame, because I really do want to chill here, but as I say, I'm quite knackered as well, and yeah, I might stay for an hour or two longer, and then I'm gonna have to consider heading back home. Unfortunately, it's just such a trek as well. You know, I'm gonna need to get a travel lodge or something and stay here for a couple of nights, you know, just to show you Inverness properly, because yeah, we barely scratched the surface today. In terms of charity shops we have, but you know, I would have liked to have filmed in a few bars or something, or you know, done a bit more. So I'm gonna say it's a loss a little bit, but it's not a disaster as such. It's just a disappointment, you could say. But yeah, oh my god, I am really struggling. My head is absolutely splitting now. That's why I'm drinking water. I don't normally drink water, guys, but it's very busy though. Very busy. But anyway, guys, I'm away to CX. Let's have a look and see if we can find any games to add to the collection. Now, that was very interesting. I've never ever seen CEX sell CDs before. Yeah, I've never seen that before. The Dundee one doesn't, the Aberdeen one doesn't. I think the Edinburgh ones I've never seen CDs, so it's the first ever CEX I've seen CDs in the shop. Is this a new thing? Let me know in the comments, guys, but I had a look at the CDs and the prices were extortionate anyway. So Music Magpie's the way to go for CD collecting. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head up the road if I'm being brutally honest, because yeah, I'm starting to feel it now, guys. Starting to feel a bit tired, but yeah, I've got a long trip back as well, so I think I will probably, in fact, I'm gonna go back in the centre. I'm gonna look about getting home, but yeah, it's just a little sneak peek at Inverness. I wish I could really have a full day. As I say, would have had a couple more hours if I never missed the bus this morning, which is a shame, really. We could have been spending that 2 hours. So yeah, I've made that executive decision to miss, I think, 1 or 2 charity shops, but can't go to the mall sometimes, which is a shame. But hey ho, still feel great. But I'm not gonna lie, I am ready for my bed. Oh, it's a silly idea. It's a silly idea, but I hope you guys have enjoyed the content. If you guys have enjoyed it, then it's worth me doing this. To entertain you somewhat. But yeah, I think all the running about as well this morning, I'm ready for my bed already. So yeah, guys, we'll soon see what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get a bus and then head back to the man cave, hopefully. Yeah, so the annoying thing, guys, is I think there'll be a bus around 2 o'clock. It's 1:15 at the minute, but if it is at 2 o'clock, it means I won't get home till about 6. Now, if I miss that one, I think there's one every hour till like 5 o'clock, and then the next one is like not till 9 at night, so you don't get back to Aberdeen till like 12 at night, which I just can't do. I'm absolutely knackered, so yeah, I'm wanting the first bus back now, which is annoying. As I say, we never missed that bus. We would have had over 2 hours. Probably got out of a couple of charity shops. Could have shown you around a bit more. So it's almost felt like I'm in a rush, which is not great. I don't like rushing. But yeah, I think we need to come back to Inverness, maybe stay over the next time. So I'm not in a mad rush. I've got the full day. I'll be refreshed. A good sleep as well. I'm not complaining, though. It's still been a good day out, but was it worth the trek? Probably not. Probably not. Like, in my head, I would love to just have a few drinks and go to the bars and stuff. Like maybe a beer garden or something, but I just don't even have the energy for it. Or I would stay a bit longer, kind of thing, because the bars in Inverness are brilliant, they are great, but unfortunately I just don't have the energy for it. So I think we'll head to the bus station, we'll get a good idea when the bus is, and then I might need to go and get some juice again and refreshments just to get me home. So there's a wee trek. As I say, in this bus will be a lot longer because there's all the little stops in the little villages and stuff. So a bit more annoying behaviour. Here's the bus station over here. For leave, but I'm struggling, guys. Yeah, I'm really struggling. It's not often I struggle. I can normally handle the heat, handle the weather, but not today. and it's probably just my head having a headache. So that's maybe the silliest idea I've had so far on this channel, but as long as it's good content for you guys, that's all I care about. Yeah, that is my bus there, stand 5. So I'm gonna jump on this bus and then see you guys back at the man cave probably tomorrow, because I'm going to my bed because I've got 4 hours journey. So anyway, see you soon. Welcome back to the man cave, and yeah, what a day out that was. It's a few days after that trip, but my god, the bus going back was just absolutely brutal. I was so glad to get home to my bed, but this video's going long enough. I have a few pickups also from Aberdeen that I've included, because we didn't get a lot in Inverness, so I have been to CEX in Aberdeen, and I've included these games in it. So without further ado, I picked up a couple of CDs. I picked up Now 31, needed it for the collection, some good tunes on this one, so yeah, happy with that. Same for Now 45, I needed this for the collection. We are so close to, you know, completing this Now set really. I think I'm just going to go and bulk buy quite a lot of them, to be honest. So yeah, we're slowly but surely really building that collection to where it's only the more recent ones actually that we need now. So the next CD I picked up was POD, as I said in the video. They made Rey Mysterio's theme music, Booyaka Booyaka 619, but I'm also familiar with their song View for the Nation, so I've listened to a little bit already of this, and so far, a really cool CD. Excuse me. The next one, absolutely had to pick this up. I love Fleetwood Mac. It's the very best of Fleetwood Mac. You know, some of these tunes I absolutely love. Dreams is a good one. Go Your Own Way is an absolute tune. I love that song for the sesh. Also, The Chain. You cannot beat The Chain, guys. The Chain is just mwah. It's such a good song. Also, the likes of Little Lies as well. Gypsy is another favourite of mine, so had to buy this. Like, so good. But yeah, guys, anyway, to the games. And you might have seen in the video, I kept touching my face a lot. It's just the heat. It is the heat of this just time of year, I guess, in Scotland. It's absolutely unbelievable. So if you see me touching my face, especially my nose in particular, it's just the heat sweating off my face. It's 29 degrees in the man cave right now, and I'm kind of scared opening my windows. Last night I had to kill 2 wasps in the space of 5 minutes. You might have seen the shot I posted, and the poor cat, she got stung. She must have just hit the wasp, because I had a go was like, Mom. I'm like, oh no. So but she's pretty happy. What are you doing? So anyway, on to the video games. We did get quite a few video games this week. Some were from Aberdeen, some were from Inverness. So the first game I picked up was for the PSP. Well, this is actually not in order, should I say. But the first game is Killzone Liberation. Now this is like a top-down view of Killzone, I believe. I've owned this before, I think, in my original PSP collection, so it was only £2.50. And what I remember of this game was quite fun as well. So for £2.50, very happy to add Killzone to the collection. The next PSP game is Streetlighters for £6. And absolutely know nothing about this game. I've never owned this one, but it looks like a racing game anyway. And you know me, guys, I love my racing games. So for £6, it's worth a punt. It could be one for the IONO series potentially, because I don't know much about this. So yeah, another one to add to the PSP collection. The next one, very cheap game, just seen it today. Telly Addicts for £1.50. Now I think this was a game show. Obviously it's got no Edmonds, he's a bit of a knob, I think a lot of people think. So For £1.50, I know he done Deal or No Deal, but I'm not really familiar with this one, but I know you see him in the pubs all the time in like the puggy machine sort of thing, so never really watched Telly Addicts. It's not quite sure I'm that familiar with, to be honest. And then the final PSP game I've got, so it's just PSP and PS3 for today's vlog, and that is Juiced, the original Juiced, £3. I remember playing Juice 2 on the PS2. Don't think I had this one, and I should say, yeah, all of them come in manuals for the PSP. But yeah, for £3, really happy to add this one to the collection. So that's the PSP games. On to PS3. So I'm gonna really start focusing on the PS3 and the 360 as well as the PSP, I think. So we're going for the older stuff really. I think when I'm actually really trying to limit my budget just now, so I think that's probably one of the best consoles right now to collect for. The Xbox 360, obviously a lot of the prices went up, and I do have a decent sized Xbox 360 collection. I've got over 500 titles, so I will eventually maybe go for the full set for the 360, but I also think as well this shelf could be filled with PS3 games as well. So that's exactly what I'm going to try and focus on, is PS3, Xbox 360, PSP, and potentially PlayStation 2 as well, and maybe one more retro console, depending on room and space. So that'll be for a future vlog. But yeah, anyway guys, the first PS3 game I've got is Ferrari Challenge. Now, I don't think I've owned this before. It does have the manual as well. And yeah, I just like the look of the game. £3.50, I like my racing games. It's a quick, pick up and play probably. It's probably Ferrari's version of Gran Turismo by the looks of it. But for £3.50, I don't think this came out on the 360 either, so I think one thing I'm going to do with the PS3 is try and get more exclusives first, and then I'll get the duplicate copies that are already on the 360. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's the plan. So the next game is Bionic Commando for £3.50 as well. I think this is like a third-person shooter, kind of like a Gears of War. Again, for £3.50, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So yeah, very happy to add this to the collection. And probably will give it a try as well. Give it a couple of, 20 minutes for half an hour playthrough. I think as well, I might start streaming the PS3. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm gonna give it a go and see what it's like with the PS3 and the Elgato and stuff like that. So the next game that I picked up is actually 3 games. It's a trilogy. Let me know in the comments, guys, if this game's are good. Now, if I'm correct in saying the Russians invade America and you've got to be the resistance and get rid of them, essentially. So the first game I picked up was the First Resistance for £2. And again, I think I haven't shown the manuals in this one actually. That did have a manual for Bionic Commando, as you can see. I think they all have manuals pretty much. So Resistance 1 for the PS3. And then the next one for £2, Resistance 2 for the PS3. Again, has the manuals and stuff. And the final one, which was pricier, is Resistance 3, the final one, for £5. So it was a bit more expensive for the final game. So I don't know if it was more rare or just less in production sort of thing. So I've got the full trilogy of the Resistance games. So yeah guys, let me know in the comments if these games are fun. I would love to know. So we're down to the last 3 games now. This one, Sacred 2, looks interesting. I've seen a little bit of gameplay footage on YouTube. Looks interesting. It's like a top-down kind of game. Kind of like fantasy, kind of, I don't know what I'm trying to say, like a fantasy kind of game. looks interesting. I will give it a go. So yeah, Secret 2 for £3. Now the final two games might not be a surprise. You guys know I played through Detroit Become Human, absolutely loved it. So I picked up for £1.50 Heavy Rain, and for another £1.50 Above Beyond Two Souls. So you guys know I love Quantum Dream. Just brilliant games, and I've never played these two, but as I say, I absolutely loved Detroit Become Human. So I think Heavy Rain's supposed to be the better game out of the two of them, but I don't think I'm actually going to touch these because I'm going to get the PlayStation 4 remaster kind of edition. So I think that it's slightly upscaled, and it'll work better on my PlayStation 5 anyway. But for £1.50 each, I just think it's a nice piece to have on the shelf and start this PS3 collection journey again. Because I'm not gonna lie, I purged a lot of my PlayStation 3 collection because I already owned them on the 360, and at the time I was looking to just sort of trim down the collection a little bit. But I'm thinking, especially for content right now, because I'm like being strict with myself and just giving myself a small sort of budget, I think it's a good console to collect for, especially right now, you know, with game prices going up and everything just now. So yeah guys, that is all the games for this week's vlog. It's absolutely roasting. But if you've made it up to this point of the video, just a big shout out to you. What absolute legends, because I know this was a long one. I just wish I could have stayed at Inverness a little bit longer. You know, just a disaster of missing that first bus cost us a couple of hours in Inverness. But we will be back there again. And, you know, in the future, maybe I'm going to try and get, you know, a hotel so I can stay over the night as well, and then properly get like 2 days of filming up north in Inverness. But I absolutely love going to Inverness. It's a really nice city. It's great for a night out as well if you love a cheeky night out. But yeah guys, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you really enjoyed the vlog. Also as well, I'm trying, you know, different things with thumbnails and everything, so if you can give me feedback as well, that would be brilliant. And also I feel a bit not distraught about this, but I made a video on Onrush. It's only got 8 views. I don't know why. YouTube's not liked it for some reason. So yeah, I was hoping that video might have done a bit better than it did. It's not often I get 8 views. Normally, you know, the lowest I'll get is like 40 views to 50 views kind of thing. So I don't know why the videos just died all of a sudden. But if you're interested, definitely consider checking it out. And also, if you can hit that like button on the video as well, just to see if it can gain a little bit of traction. Because I absolutely love that game and I'd love it to come back online. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Ciao.